We're in Fáil and Bray. It's a community that's been hit harder than many others over the last few years. One of the great success stories of the community is the community centre, the community organisation here. They do a huge amount of work for youth, for older people, all across the community. Money has been very scarce due to cuts over recent years. Crowley Carbon is an environmental company, sustainable energy company based in Powerscourt. They do energy retrofits for buildings and big developments, essentially putting in kit and gear and control systems that reduces energy bills. Norman Crowley is the chief executive, and recently he and I were talking about how his company could work with the community, and what we wanted to do was an energy retrofit for the Fáil Community Centre, which would seriously reduce their energy bills, freeing up much needed money. That work started a few days ago. It's been a great success. The team was down, a load of young people here got involved. The estimate is if it works properly, the energy bills could almost halve, which will free up an awful lot of money. It's a great example of how community centres, community groups like this one in Fáil, and companies like Crowley Carbon who want to get involved in the community, want to help make things better, can work together to make things better here in Wicklow and all over the country. So come on in and we'll show you some of the work that's been done and some of the team involved.
My name is Mandy Cleary and I'm the supervisor. I run the community side of the building, the after schools and the mornings. We're open from 9 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, and it's constantly busy. It's used all the time. The after school part I run is from kids from 5 years to 12 years old. The work they've done on the building is absolutely great because it is going to save us a lot of money in the long run.
The next thing we want to do is replace the roof. It's going to take a lot of money. We want to work with SEAI. We want to figure out how to raise that money and get people in to do it. But what it would mean is that the whole place is warm for the kids and for everyone who uses the hall all through the year.
Over the last number of years, I suppose, since the recession, our funding has been cut. We get funding for different programmes, but we don't get funding for overheads and running costs, and that's the big gap. So all the time we can't provide what we want to provide because all the time we're trying to pay bills. So that's a real difficulty for us, and if you apply for funding for a project, it's the project cost, the programme cost they give you the funding for. So a huge amount of our money is going on kind of, I suppose, the overheads, the heat, the light, the water. But they have never had money for the ongoing maintenance of the building. So there's lots of things that should be upgraded and maintained and hasn't happened. Trying to find that money, and what we've been trying to find that money out of is local fundraising, and there isn't. We're asking people who haven't got it to give it. And it'll be a huge benefit because what it means then we can concentrate then. If we have that worry gone, we can concentrate then on kind of running the programmes the way we want to run the programmes.
So here we are in the garden of the Fáil Community Centre. There's been a lot of talk about opportunity in recent days, a republic of opportunity. Opportunity means different things to different people. Real opportunity means that the kids growing up here in Fáil have exactly the same chances as the kids growing up anywhere else in Wicklow. So the same number of them end up in college, the same number of them end up in apprenticeships, the same number of them end up in decent jobs. How do you do that? You invest in communities. Here in North Wicklow, here in Bray, here in Fáil, one of the most important things you do is you write cheques for places like this so that they can be on the ground actually helping provide real opportunity for people. This is what needs to happen here, it's what needs to happen all over Wicklow, all over the country. That's what real equality of opportunity means.